Ladies and gentlemen, today's topic is what is in a name? Naming, naming of a child, naming of our children. How do we name our children? In the olden days, our parents were very keen on naming. Names had meanings, but in the present day, naming has lost its meaning. Parents just choose names randomly. We have decided to come up with funny names to give our children. But remember, a name is something that a child carries throughout their lives. This is something they'll hear every day. Even as young as they are, it's their name that they hear quite often. Whenever it's mentioned in the house, even when you're yelling at them, calling them, asking them to do something, you always refer to them by their names. So this is something that they hear most in their lives. And it has an impact. Remember, if you give a child a positive name, a meaningful name, then they will carry the positivity. They will carry the meaning of the name with them wherever they go. So choose naming wisely. I'll talk about one experience. One Sunday, as I was in church, we had confirmation service. And during confirmation services in church, the candidates are named as they are confirmed. And then it happened that there was a child whose name is Decline. The bishop declined to confirm this child because of the name. I think the bishop was right because he declined according to his name. The bishop declined to confirm this boy on the grounds that his name was not a good name. How do you name a child Decline? Instead of being positive about this child, because to decline, it means going low, you're going down. So how do you expect this child to go high? How do you expect this child to accelerate? How do you expect growth in the life of this child? And yet you have already named this child Decline, meaning going down. How do you expect this child to go up? Dear parents, let's be very cautious with how we name our children. Because remember, this is a tag that somebody carries all through their lives. And remember, the names also carry weight in our lives. They also have an impact in your life. Remember, if you are given a positive name, then you will always be thinking positively. Imagine if you're called Success. Yes, wherever you are, you'll be like, oh, I am Success. I have to be successful. My name is Success. You are talking to Success. I have to be successful. I can't afford to fail, and yet I am Success. It attracts that positivity in a person's life. But the moment you give a child a name like Decline, and those funny names, how do you expect this person or this child to grow up to be a successful person in life? And yet, his or her name is already showing that this person should be going down and not up. The name also attracts. The name you give to your child, it will attract the meaning of that name. If you name your child Success, that child will attract success. If you name this child Decline or Failure, this child will attract failure. So dear parents, let's really be thoughtful about this and make sure you make the right decisions and ponder together. Let both parents take part in naming a child so that you agree together as a couple and come up with a name that will impact positively on your child's life. Thank you.